Maggie, she knows the kings of France. Maggie declines to dance. She won't work in a factory, though parents think she should. She's inclined academically, and so far it's so. Maggie won't be a teenage bride. Maggie against the tide, she accepts the adversity. She always knew she could to attend university, and so far it's so. Maggie, so far, so far, so good. Maggie, so far, so far, so good. Maggie.
Maggie!
I'm coming!
I'm not going to call you again!
I don't want you to. Yeah, it's all right for you. Just wait till you're part of the nation's workforce.
Better watch a paper cutting machine doesn't get you. Chomp, chomp.
Thanks for the thought.
Pleasure. It's lovely and warm in here.
Oh, I hate getting up in the morning. Oh, I know I'm young and strong. I don't feel very strong. Okay, I'm going.
That's no good, going without breakfast when you've a day's work ahead.
Just tell me I can't be late for my first day's work.
Well, if you get up when I first called, you
Oh, I
would have
know all
plenty.
that.
Who'd be another?
Not me.
Well, have a good day.
Oh, survival's all I'm looking for.
I don't know why you didn't take that receptionist job at the doctor's.
Not enough money, that's all I care about. I'm getting so mercenary.
You better get out here, you'll get no money at all.
Okay, I'm away. I'll see you.
Hey, good luck.
Oh, thanks.
And take care now.
Imagine all those hires and going to work in a factory.
Well, it's only temporary, though, isn't it? Until she goes to university.
If she goes.
Letter from Sandy.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I'd better go and help Tam get on with the good work, such as it is.
Good much on?
No, really. Day or two's work, maybe 3. I'll no be in at lunchtime, man.
I've made your sandwiches.
Thanks.
Cheese and tomato, your favourite.
Bye then, hen. Cheerio, lad.
Cheerio.
Bye, Mr. McKinley.
Oh, Mike. You doing here at this time of the day?
I'm going up to see a bit of job. Me and 10,000 others, no doubt.
Well, he's got to keep trying, haven't you?
Mike.
Morning, Mr. McKinley.
Oh, good morning, Mr. McKinley.
You seem to be busy.
Well, we are at the moment.
I don't suppose there's anything... I'm sure you wouldn't have anything I could help you with.
Afraid not, son. If we had, you know we would.
Aye, of course. Oh, well, thanks anyway. I better go and get in the queue for this job. Cheers.
Ah, cheers, mate.
I didn't have the nerve to go to a fortune teller.
Well, me neither. Hate to hear the bad things.
But everything I heard was good. Oh, that'll be 40 pence, please.
Thanks very much. Judy, bye. Oh, so how's the wee worker then?
Oh, fagged out.
Well, how did it go then?
Oh, all right. They gave me all the high-powered jobs like humping stuff about and sweeping up.
Wait till you hear Aunt Jessie's news.
Huh?
I went to a fortune teller last night, Maggie, and she says there's going to be a wedding in the family.
Oh, has Pete popped the question then?
There's a castle involved.
Which city's got a castle, Maggie?
Oh, Aunt Jessie.
Oh, no, but she knows what she's talking about. She's descending from a long line of clairvoyants.
So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Tell her the rest.
Well, she said there was to be a period of prosperity ahead.
Oh, aye.
And she saw pipes and water.
Probably means the pipes are going to burst.
What's all this about burst pipes? Hello, Mrs. Scott.
Hello.
Oh, nothing, Dad. We're just fantasising.
Well, how was the job?
Oh, fantastic. They put me in top-level management.
You'll be getting a seat on the board next.
Oh, I hope so.
You want a cup of tea?
Oh, yes.
Evening all. Well, here, how did you get on with the VAT, Jessie?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, Tam, I can't make head nor tail of these inputs and outputs.
Nae throughput.
I'll leave it, Aunt Jessie. I'll do it later on tonight.
It needs your head, so it does.
Any mail?
Oh, there was some. Where did I put it? Here we are.
Bet it's a job.
How do you know?
Oh, crystal ball.
No, it was the cups.
What are you talking about?
Tea leaves. Oh, never mind, Dad.
It's the Bell's Den job.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
See, I told you, Maggie.
Oh, you certainly did.
You open the other one, Andrew.
That'll be another job.
You're right. Bell's hell.
That's amazing.
Listen, I could take you to see it if you like, Mrs. Scott.
Oh, well, I'm not sure I really want to know what the future has in store for me. Thanks all the same, Mrs. Campbell. Okay, well, I must go and get the kids.
McKinley and Campbell, can I help you? Yes, yes, she is. It's for you, Mrs. Scott.
Well, at least it was a clean break.
Well, kids' bones mend in no time, so they say.
Well, I'm going to have a chance to find out now. Hey, Maggie, thanks very much for looking after Alistair for me.
Oh, don't mention it.
Well, I don't know what I've done without you.
Yeah, it must be kind of difficult, managing on your own with the kids. Trying to work as well.
Well, lots of women do it.
Are you going to go on doing it?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Colin is getting fed up, living in digs, coming home at weekends, and I don't blame him. But I don't blame me either. I mean, I'd have to give up my tutoring.
You know, your work contacts are here.
Still, a woman should go where her husband's job is.
Colin wouldn't say that.
No, but my mother has, and so is his.
Oh, you should just ignore them. You know what mothers are like. Janet, could James come and stay for the weekend?
Of course.
Oh, it's just I don't want him staying at our place.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, well, there is, as a matter of fact. You see, he thinks he's engaged to me.
It's funny, isn't it? I mean, he's only 19 and he is so keen to get engaged.
Oh, I can't help feeling it's got something to do with his mother.
A means of escape. So he thinks that you're engaged, but you don't.
Oh, it's all my fault.
How?
Well, I don't really know how it happened. Oh, maybe I do. See, it was just after Gran died. I was really so understanding. The upshot of it was I said I'd go on holiday with him. But he took that to mean I was willing to get engaged.
So now you're going to have to tell him otherwise.
I think you look better like that.
Look at this one, Isabel.
Oh, cycling up that A9 just about killed me.
I've never tried it on a bike myself.
You're wise.
So you wouldn't fancy doing it again?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
We're thinking of going away Easter time.
Oh, but what's wrong with the bus, though, Jean?
Nothing. I'm not all that sold in pedal push.
Sure, I wouldn't mind going up north myself at Easter. It's ages since I've been hosteling.
Could you get any time off?
Aye, I'll be due a few days.
Well, why don't we all go together?
As a foursome, you mean?
Yes.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Well, you can count me in.
Me too.
Well, we could go up to Wester Ross or Sutherland.
Oh, aye. I've never been up there.
Oh, it's beautiful. You'd like it.
And then we could be doing to Fort Laurier.
Yeah.
Maggie, guess what? We're all going up to Sutherland for our Easter holidays.
Oh.
Well, the four of us.
You'll be going away with James, won't you?
Oh, I doubt it.
What's up with her?
She must still be upset about her granny.
That's part of it. I think there's one or two other things bothering her as well.
Hi, Mike.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's my lunch hour. Do you want to share my piece?
Oh, thanks very much.
That looks like cheese and tomato.
You sure you've got enough?
More than. When Jean gets going, she makes enough for the Red Army chorus. Come on, take two and make a double decker.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
So you always come down here for your lunch?
Most days. It's nice and quiet. What about yourself? What are you doing here?
I was along the road seeing about a job.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to sell the bike.
Oh, you're not, are you, Mike?
Well, I'm afraid so.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, well. I dare say my luck will change one of these days.
I suppose so.
Do you fancy coming to the pictures tonight? On a very friendly basis. Nothing for James Fraser to get worked up about.
Ah, okay. But as long as you let me pay my way, and it's not because you're on the dole. I You'd want it that way even if you were earning 1,000 a week.
Maggie, if I was earning 1,000 a week, I'd take you to Paris for the weekend. We'd stay at the Hilton and have champagne and caviar for breakfast.
I think James Fraser might find something in that to get worked up about. What a mess. Aunt Jessie can't even keep the order books straight.
Aye. Kind of going like this, letting her muddle through. We never know where we are.
Aye, right there. Oh, look. Here's a letter that hasn't even been opened. A cheque for £52 for services rendered.
See what I mean? Now, if we had someone who could really run the business efficiently, we might be able to expand.
Expand? Are you feeling all right?
Well, that's no totally out of the question. Maggie, you're no over keen on working in a factory, are you?
Are you offering me a job?
Aye, I am. Now, we couldn't afford to pay you what you're getting at the factory just yet, but since it's the family business...
Well, that's not what I'm so bothered about.
What is it then?
I am going to university in October.
Well, that's 8 months away.
Yes, I know, but...
Look, you quite enjoy this kind of work, don't you? You're always telling me you get a kick out of organising things.
I do, but...
Well, then, if you enjoy it, the business really took off, well, you might even find that you didn't want to go to university after all. You've a good head on you, Maggie, and we could use it. Look, think it over. You don't have to give me your answer straight away. But you know, I don't see how we could get along without you. Not in the long run.
We're going to get the bus up to Fort William to start with.
When?
At Easter. You haven't been listening to a word I've been saying.
Sorry.
You going up to Skye with James?
Oh, it depends.
And what?
Never mind.
Well, don't bother talking if you don't want to. Just lie there and brood.
I'm not brooding.
Do you think I should get my hair cut? Might be handier for hostel.
It might.
Is there anything else eating you?
Oh, it's Dad's proposition.
Look, I don't know what you're getting so worried about it for. All you have to do is work in the shop until you go to university.
It's not that simple.
And I'm sure you're making it as complicated as you can.
Oh, shut up. I'm just trying to think ahead.
Do you really have to?
Yes. Look, if I get the business in a better footing, what'll happen when I leave?
They'll be phoning you up every 2 minutes.
Not just phoning me up, they're coming to get me back. Maggie, the books are in a terrible mess and we can't seem to find the estimate we did for that £5 million hotel and the VAT returns. Nobody in this family knows what an output is.
I see what you mean.
They come to depend on me. I'd never get out from under.
Have you thought yet about what your dad was saying to you?
Look, I wish you would stop asking me. Dad said I could take my time to think about it.
Could you not just agree to do it for the 8 months and leave it at that and then see how you felt?
Well, what if I still feel like going to university? What would you say then? Oh, Maggie, you can't abandon us in an hour of need. The trouble with this family is it's always in an hour of need.
What's up with her?
The job business.
I hope she's going to say yes.
Oh, I'm feeling she will, Andrew. You know what she's like. He makes a fuss at the start. Besides, there's James. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't get engaged before the year's out. Katrina was telling Jess that Maggie would only have to name the day.
all dolled up. Where are you going?
21st. It's a friend of Pete's. Oh. Is your sister still doing hairdressing?
No, she gave that up ages ago. She's got a part-time job in a boutique.
Yeah, selling pretty things.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, I suppose. Pretty things have got to be sold.
How are she and Alexander getting on? Better?
Seems so.
From what Maggie
I'm sure
said,
she made it sound as though they hadn't a
Oh,
snowball.
you're accusing me of distorting.
Distorting you.
Come on in.
How you doing?
Hello,
Here is it.
Sit down. You look as if you're set for the Lord Provost's ball.
You can come if you like.
I don't think we could gate crash.
Ah, there'll be 100 there.
100?
Ah, they've had a haul.
Oh, it sounds like a real cosy, intimate evening.
Well, don't bother coming if you don't want to. Nobody's twisting your arm. I'm sure you and James would rather stay at home and have a cosy, intimate evening.
Okay, keep your hair on. I wasn't knocking it.
Why don't you come?
Yes, come on.
Are you sure?
Of course we're sure.
James?
Well, if you want to go.
Are you in the shop on your own these days, Mrs. Campbell? I'm in the afternoons. Don't much like that. Oh, wait till Maggie takes over. She'll keep you going. Is Maggie going into the business? I didn't know. Well, it's not quite settled yet, is it, Nan? Well, almost. Oh, but don't say anything, Kathy. I know what she's like. Goes up like a rocket. And did you have a nice time last night, Isabel?
Great. Maggie was in a funny mood, though. She kept talking to other folk 90 to the dozen. You know the way she does sometimes.
Aye, I know.
And James was awful quiet.
I hope they haven't had a quarrel. Oh, it'll be nothing serious, Nan. The course of true love, eh, Isabel? I suppose they're bound to have their tiffs.
Well, I don't think we're going to have a stampede this afternoon. Might as well shut up shop for a while.
What a good idea. We thought he had a minute on our own, as usual. Can't wait till Easter.
James, I've got to talk to you.
Don't like the way you said that.
Look, why don't we go and sit over there for a minute?
Okay. And you can sit on my knee. You have locked the door.
It's an open. I'll just sit over here.
Don't know if I care for this arrangement. What is it, Maggie?
James, I think you think we're engaged.
Well, yes, I suppose I do. Sort of unofficially we are, aren't we?
No.
But you said...
I didn't really say anything.
Unusual for you?
I know, it was an unusual time. My granny had just died, remember?
You can't use your granny as an excuse for everything.
I'm not trying to use it as an excuse.
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to explain what happened.
Maggie... Do you love me at all?
Yes, I do, James. Honestly.
Well, then.
There is no well, then. It doesn't follow on that I want to be engaged to you. I still want to be with you. I could even go to Skye. Why won't that do?
Maybe it will, in the meantime. But I do want to be able to feel you're my girl.
James, we've been through all this before.
Yes, we have.
We can't keep going through it.
I agree.
James, you've got to understand, I can't be exclusive to you. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose it is.
Well, I'm sorry, but I won't wear a ring that will bind me to you with some promise for the future, no matter how far off. I don't want to even think about settling down or getting a house or things to put in it. They'd just be a drag, they'd get in the way.
Of your marvellous career.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be marvellous or not. Probably end up in the Dolcu, New Guinea.
Very funny.
James, I've got to be free to go everywhere I want to go. You won't let anything stand in the way of your career.
I'll fit people into it.
Then maybe I'll fit them into mine. My whole life's full of people demanding this and demanding that.
Don't make the mistake of thinking you're indispensable.
Oh, I know you want to hurt me. I understand.
Oh, you do you?
James, we've been happy together. We have, haven't we?
And now it's all over.
It doesn't have to be. We can still see one another.
On your terms, you can only think of yourself in all this.
What do you think you're doing? Oh, James, let's not quarrel. Can't we be friends? We're only 18 and 19 after all. We've got a long way to go.
We could have gone together. We could have grown together. I That's what Katrina and Alexander seem to be doing.
That may be fine for Katrina and Alexander, but it's not for me. I've got to grow on my own, James.
There's nothing more to be said then, is there?
No, I don't think there is.
She's all yours now.
On your own. Here, listen, I was wondering if you'd like to go
Not
out.
just now, mate, please.
So it's finished. Are you sure?
It's our attitudes to life. What we want.
He wants a settled life.
I don't seem to fit into the picture, do I? It's a relief thrown away to recognise it.
It's better to find it out now, Maggie. I'm going to move up to Aberdeenshire, by the way.
Are you?
I'm going to give it a try, and if it doesn't work out, well, Colin's prepared to think again.
He's a very reasonable man.
Yes, he is.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry, too.
I've disappointed you.
I can't deny it. I didn't think we were asking that much.
That's part of the trouble.
Could you not come in for 6 months?
Look, I've told you, I don't want to get built into the business. I think you should take on a part-time bookkeeper for a couple of days a week.
No. She wouldn't give us what you would.
No, but I can't give it.
Oh, there you are. Did you not hear me calling?
No.
I expect he'll phone.
I don't want him to.
Aunt Jessie says you've to come through. It's her birthday. You've forgotten. She's brought some fizzy wine.
I'll be through in a minute.
Okay. If you're not, I'll be back.
Oh, I know what you'd say. You've got your whole life ahead of you, lass. You were never one to sitting round and mope.
Come on.
Oh, there you are, lass. Oh, come away in, Hen, and have a wee drink.
I'm way ahead of you.
No, you know what this family's like anyway. Any excuse for a celebration.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Tom.
There you
Right,
go.
I'm ready, Uncle Tom.
Oh, right, Hen. Aye.
No too much, no, Tam.
Isabel, what about you, Hen?
Oh, yes, please, it's lovely.
Neil.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
Hey, listen. I'm going to take us to a shinty match one of these days.
Oh, it's a promise.
You're on.
I'm no angry with you or anything.
Oh, I know that, Dad.
We'll muddle through somehow.
I expect so.
Fantastic. I suppose you made it, Jean.
Uh-huh.
And how many candles have you got there, Jessie?
21. I don't know what I'm celebrating my birthday for.
Oh, you're looking great, Aunt Jessie. Hen, I like the new hair colour.
Isn't it nice?
It's sizzling, I called it.
Yeah, mind what you say now. Isabel did it.
Isabel did it.
Oh, well, in that case, no, honest, it's lovely.
Cheers, Aunt Jessie, and many happy returns.
Here, here.
Oh, you need to blow out your candles, Jessie. Hey, come on now.
Make a wish, Aunt Jessie.
You'll know what to wish for, eh?
It's meant to be a secret.
Listen. Right, give me the moon here, Sam. That's it.
Maggie, she knows the king's of friends. Maggie declines to dance, she won't work in a factory. Her parents think she should. She's inclined academically, and so far it's so good. She's into recollection, she's into super matter. She knows the kind of letter, it's no painter, decorator. Give due consideration to further education. She's a rebel of sorts, she's a rebel of course. She's a rebel on a level, there's no one little Maggie won't be a teenage bride. Maggie against the tide, she accepts the adversity. She always knew she could to attend university, and so far it's so Maggie, so far so good. 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 Maggie.